There are no losers, guys. Alright? We're in the finals. You're all here for a reason. Well done. Right then, without further ado, Joey is now going to announce the people who are going through to the semi-finals. So when he calls your name, if you can go to the back of the stage, okay?
I just want to say to you all, I mean, I'm sure the crowd can agree, like, these have all been amazing tonight, every single one of them. And I just wanted to know that no matter who leaves tonight, we have unfortunately got to send 2 people home, but no matter who leaves tonight, remember that you're all amazing and you should all be really proud because you're all talented. There are no losers leaving tonight. I'm here for the 2 acts that unfortunately don't make it after tonight's through to the semi-finals. I'm still here for you outside of this competition. You know where I am. But unfortunately, 2 people do have to leave us. I want to make a quick announcement. I do quickly. I just want to say, obviously there's 10 of you left for there now. But I've been for the last like 2 days. I've been thinking about what I could do potentially at the end of this competition, and I just want to say it out that whoever actually wins this competition, I want to work on a full album with them and get a full album complete. That's something that we haven't really done with any of the previous winners, but I really want to do that with this season's winner because you're all so amazing that, yeah, I mean, all 6 who actually make it to the final, I'll be there to work with all of you, but I want to offer the full album to the first place. I think it could be great for them, so I'm going to chuck that in the mix, just to let you all know, okay? Right. Right then, so unfortunately, is everyone ready, yeah? Everyone proud? Yeah? Right, here we go. Right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to announce the first 7 acts through to next week's semi-final, and then we're going to pull the final 3 forward. There is no particular order. The final 3 will come forward, and then we will give our verdict, okay? Everyone ready? Here we go. Right, the first act, going through to next week's semi-final, final 8 of the season, is Danny Fig. Well done, Danny. Me. Yeah, it is you. Well done, Danny. Right then, the second act going through to next week's semi-final is Sean Davis. Well done, Sean. Well done. Right then, the next act going through to next week's semi-final is Emily Harris. Well done, Emily. Well done. Right, the next act going through to next week's semi-final is Tree Lice. Well done. Well done all. Right, the next act going through to next week's semi-final is Lauren Jones. Well done, Lauren. Woo-hoo. Right, the next act going through to next week's semi-final is the Romanella Sisters. Well done, girls. Woo-hoo. I liked your image tonight, by the way. Right then, I think we're down to 4 now on the stage. The final act in the 7 that is definitely going through to next week's semi-final is Tyler Jones. Well done, Tyler. Well done, Tyler. Right, so if we can have that 3 forward. Right, all of you, remember now, at the end of the day, 2 people have to leave us, and it's unfortunate because all 10 of you were amazing. We are going to give our verdict now on the 2 people going home and the 1 person who would take the final spot in the semi-final. But I want all of you to be really proud. Never doubt yourself because you're all amazing. We only got so much room, as you know, and it is just a competition. You know, like they say, it's just another competition. It is just another competition, you know. It's all experience and it's all growing, and I'm proud of all 3 of you on that stage. I'm really, really proud, and I just want you all to know I'm here for all of you. out to the side of this competition, all right? I need you all to know that regardless what, the same with all of you on the stage behind too, all right? I'm there for you, all right? I'm proud of all of you. Here we go. Right.
Can I just say to the three left on the stage that I thoroughly enjoyed your performances tonight, and it's just unfortunate that two people have to leave us. Otherwise, I mean, I think in all of our opinions, you're all winners anyway.
That's true.
But my first choice would have gone with Leah, only purely lovely because of the nerves. But I think you've grown so much in this competition, and I'm really excited about you for the future, because I do think that you have a bright future ahead of you. And I think that, you know, you've come so far in such a short space of time. I mean, give you a little bit more time and you'll be unstoppable. So please don't take this as anything. I mean, you are a fantastic singer, and I am really excited about what you're going to bring in the future. This choice was really, really hard for me. But I've gone with you, Taya, because I want to see you be more grounded and not put so much pressure on yourself. And I think you need to figure out who you are as an artist. Vocally, you are absolutely amazing. You really, and I genuinely mean that. When I was in the competition with you last season, I sat there and you wowed me every single week, and you've done the same this week. But for me, you put so much pressure on yourself personally and vocally, and I'd like to see you explore and ground yourself a little bit more. And that is basically the only reason why I went for you.
Oh, Leah, can I have you talk to the reasons why, please?
Yeah, you know, it's got to the stage of the competition where we're losing great singers for the littlest reason. It's really difficult at this stage, and you know, so my first vote would go with Leah. Simple. The nerves, you know, you've overcome nerves in a way, but there's still a bit of the nerves there where I'm worried that they might impact your future performances and make it harder for you to stand out with the rest of them. But don't take away from the fact that you're an absolutely amazing singer. You are a unique talent. But that's the only reason I can think of, but that's my first vote for me. My second vote, this one was very difficult indeed. So was the first one. The second one I'm going to go with is Taya. Taya, you are an incredible talent. You know, you can't dispute that. You put too much pressure on yourself, you know, rehearsing wise, and is affecting your vocals. You have got a massive range, you've got a brilliant vocal, but when you put in so much pressure on your vocals, it's going to start getting to the stage where you're going to find it difficult to try and, you know, to put yourself out there, you know, but you've got a massive career ahead of you, both of you have, and so that's my second vote. My second vote is with Taya.
Yeah, can I have you talk to any reasons why, please?
Yeah, like Corey said, all of you are amazing singers, so don't let our decision take that away from any of you, of course. But my first vote is with Leah. For me, it wasn't even a confidence thing, because I said you came through, your confidence came through in your second song. I just think for me, in the group that's there, I just sort of lost your sound a bit, so that's my first vote.
Thanks, Glenn.
Ah, God. This one for me, I'm still playing it over in my mind at the minute, because I know both of you can sing. My second vote is going to go with Taya. I think you're an amazing singer. I just think you need to find who you are as an artist, because you do a lot of varied stuff. And I think once you find that certain genre and that certain sound, that you could come back and take this competition all the way. So that's my second vote.
Thanks, Glenn. Joey.
Yeah, this is difficult. I mean, it is difficult, but that's the reason why we have all our comments out in the front, because it's about being honest with each other and everyone being honest and everyone knowing why they've been picked and stuff. There is no reasons realistically, vocally, for any of you tonight. Like, none of these have been able to pick anything vocally because you're all so amazing. So they've had to pick at stupid little things, just like I've got to pick at something stupid. Now again, all three of you, I think you've come so far in this competition. For me, my first vote would probably go for I'll go with Leah. Leah, you know what I think of you, and you know what I think of your voice, and I really can't wait to start working with you. But tonight I saw that little bit of doubt again, and that worried me a bit, you know, because it is a nerve-wracking thing for everyone. But you're all judged separately on your growth throughout the competition and that, and you've come so far already. It's phenomenal. And like he just said to Taya now, and I'll say it too, I really believe that you could come back and go all the way in this competition, because your vocal ability is there. It's just that confidence thing. And I think maybe, potentially, if you wanted to come back next season, I think you could do with another season to build that confidence, to get to that stage where you need to be. But I'm very, very proud of you. But unfortunately, my first vote would go with you. But honestly, you know I'm there for you. Anyway, right? Well done. Well done, Leah. Right, girls. Now, my second vote, this was really, really difficult again, because again, I believe in both of you. And obviously, you're both in my category. Basically, it's unfortunate somebody's got to leave tonight. My second vote, right. My second vote would go with Tiana. And the reason I would have gone with you, Tiana, is because tonight you've come out and you've absolutely nailed both performances. But the reason I couldn't pick Taya over you was because I believe Taya got a lot more to offer, just vocally, but just maybe because she had maybe more experience than you or something. I don't know what it is, but that's the only reason I think. But realistically, I can't pick between either of you, because I really wouldn't want to see none of you go home. But that's the only reason I would have given my vote to you. But I am proud of you, because tonight you came out and you absolutely smashed both performances. But obviously, Taya, I couldn't vote for you because I've seen you grow over 2 seasons. And you come so far, and we was in the house the other day, and we was having a chat and that, and I said to you, you know, you've got huge potential in this whole entire business. Never mind just this competition, any competition, you've got the potential to go all the way. And these picked up on something, and that was your the way you pressure yourself a little bit and that. And that's the only thing that's letting you down, because you've got an amazing, amazing voice, and you need to know that. You know, you're amazing, and that's the only thing. But that's something you will learn. I mean, you're 12 years of age, and you've got this massive future ahead of you. I can already witness it in front of my eyes. And I just needed to know, obviously, like, I've been outvoted tonight, because obviously I went with Tiana. But I just need you to know yourself that, you know, you should be really, really proud, Taya, because, you know, 2 seasons you've done, and you've made the final stages twice. Like Corey, that's a massive achievement. To make the final stages twice in 2 seasons, that's phenomenal. And I just wanted to know. Pardon?
Does that mean she's judged next season?
Well, you never know, maybe. But Taya, you know what I think of you, and we had a work chat the other day. You know I'm here for you 100%. If you need me for absolutely anything, I am here for you. Just because you didn't get through tonight doesn't mean you were bad. You were phenomenal. You are phenomenal, all right? And I wouldn't allow anybody else to think any different. You've got an amazing future ahead of you, and I am there on your side to help you, all right? Proud of you. Well done, girl. Very, very proud of you. Right.
Congratulations, Tiana.
So Tiana, you are through to next week. So you step to the back, all right?
Right, let's hear it for these girls, guys. Come on!
Girls, honestly, you're phenomenal. And for anybody to leave at this stage is phenomenal anyway, because you've seen how tight this competition and how high the standard is. But do never doubt the standard. Don't think, oh, because I didn't get through, they're better than me or nothing like that. We have to lose 2 people, and you could see by the reasons that was picked up tonight with Taya, with you pressuring yourself a little bit and you were confident. That's the only thing we could pick up, because your voices are spectacular, all right? So both of you believe in yourself, and remember, I am here for you, all right? I'm here for both of you after this competition. Well done, both, all right? Well done.
Joe, anything you want to say to the final 8?
Yeah, obviously I need to speak to the final 8 of you. Obviously it is through the semi-finals next week. But like I said, guys, as you've seen tonight, anybody could go. To be honest with you, I never expected this in some way. I gotta be honest. But it goes to show that anybody can go. Next week is the semi-final. There's 2 songs again, one of your own choice. It can be anything. And then it will be your audition performance. So the song you audition with us with, We would like you to perform that again, just to look back at when you first come to us in the competition, alright? So, congratulations to the final 8 of you, you're all through to the semi-finals. Alright, well done. Both of you, very, very proud of you, alright? Very proud, no one you, alright? Well done both.
Right, that is the end of the night, guys. Thanks for being a great crowd. See you again. Good night.